What's up YouTube? Atl-JDM here again. And like I promised in our last video, we are going to be looking at our 1992 Suzuki Cappuccino. I did do the video inside last time, but Georgia has decided to make up its mind with the weather. It's freaking beautiful out here, and I figured I'd go ahead and shoot it out here behind the warehouse. So I'll go ahead and just walk around the car for you guys real fast. Yes, it is really small.
That's what she said.
It's like someone took a Mazda Miata, threw it in the dryer, and this is what came out. All shrunken up. Go ahead and start from the front. You got your customizing tops for the car, which I'll go over shortly. Alright, Suzuki badge in the front, pretty legit. Now first things first, this hood has been replaced. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it does have a good bit of scratch, or a bunch of scratches, and it does look a little rough, but that's why this car is fortunately cheap. Mechanically the car runs like a champ. Cosmetically though, it could use a little TLC to make it look a little better. Got your wheels with the original Suzuki caps, a little faded out, two side vents. Both the moldings for both side mirrors are missing, so that is something that could be replaced. Gas cap on the left side. Cappuccino. Registered and insured in the state of Georgia, just like all of our cars. So yeah. Cosmetically, like I said, it is a little rough around the edges, but it is definitely still a really fun toy. Now let's check out the inside. Alright. Aftermarket Honda steering wheel. Everyone that sees this car automatically thinks it's a Honda Beat. It is not. And it's one of those things where I'd say about out of every 12 cars that we import, we get maybe 3 that actually have the original steering wheel. 87,253 kilometers, about 55,000 miles on the car. Red lines at 8,500 RPM. Let's see what else. Aftermarket stereo. The AC does work, which is pretty rare in K cars. Heat works also. 5-speed manual transmission. Some things cosmetically, like I said, on the inside, you got a little bit of a tear right here in the armrest, or in the center console, sorry. In the top. Some rips in the top dash right there. There's one, there's another one right there. The seat on this side is a little torn right here, and I don't think there's any more boo-boos or nasty spots in the car. Oh, in the back of the car you got a little bit of spare space to put whatever you can fit in there. Got speakers in both headrests, and like I said about the AutoZam in the last video, I mean, this car is a lot smaller than the video does it justice, but I am a big dude and I fit in this car. It's a little tight, but I can fit in it, drive it pretty well. The pedals are always a little too small. That's my hardest part when it comes to driving these K cars. So let's go ahead and just check out the trunk real fast, and then I'll pop the hood. So in the back, you know, you got a little bit of room. You got enough room to fit all three of the tops in the trunk. So if you want to make it a convertible, you can. Like I said, I'm going to go over that. I'm going to take all of them off and show you guys. Underneath, you got, again, basic tire changing equipment, original spare. Nothing too special. And to actually open the hood, I'm gonna do it on the other side. Where's it at? Come on. All right. Alright, so here's the engine bay. 660 cc's, 3 cylinders, and this one is turbocharged. It's not fast, you know, I mean, it's more zippy than fast, or meant to be fast. Get a little closer look for you guys. We did have it detailed, so that's why everything looks all nice and clean and sparkly. And I'll crank her up real fast for you. And like I said, you know, this car mechanically runs like a champ. It just could use a little love. Come on now. Alright. So for its size, it does pack a good punch.
That's what she said.
Just crank that off. Oh, and it does have the turbo timer. Did forget about that. Right now it's set for 40 seconds. You can change that pretty easily, or you can just turn it off yourself. Alright, now I'm going to attempt to take off all the tops with one hand. And if you see an edit, it is because I failed miserably. So while you laugh behind your computer screen, I will reshoot it from another angle. So you got latches all on the inside to help you take it off. We'll go ahead and make it a T-top first. Oh, come on, you fucker. All right. Set this right here for now. So there's one. All right, success. Okay, and that is what it looks like with the T-top on it. Try and get it good. There we go. And then, if you want the target top, do the same thing. The middle. That was a weird angle. Boom! Target top. Shut all this stuff up so y'all can get a And that is your target top. Yeah. Money. Okay, now my least favorite part, because I can never get this thing to cooperate with me. You can get this thing to actually go into the back and make it a full convertible. Let's see if I can do this with one hand, which I highly doubt. Alright, one shot. Boom! Didn't even practice that. So bam, full convertible. Let your locks roll out, flying around all over the place. And folks, that is going to be the Suzuki Cappuccino. I don't think I can go over anything else, or can't really think of anything else to go over. We actually do have 3 of these in our inventory. We've got this one, which is kind of rough around the edges. We've got a red one that my boss actually fell in love with and is keeping for himself. And we have a white one on the way from Japan as we speak right now. I think it lands April 5th. I'm going to do videos on all 3 of them because they're all different. This one's a little rough. The red one's been upgraded tremendously. And the white one has been fully restored, so it's pretty much brand new. I'm going to cut from this and do a little bit of driving around in it so you guys can see. But yeah, Suzuki Cappuccino. Okay, what's up YouTube? Atl-JDM here, and I'm tired of trying to get this GoPro to cooperate. More light in here. This one just fell out. And stick on one of the windows, so I just strapped this to my head. And I'm just going to do a real quick driving around video of it. I mean, right now I feel kind of smushed in here, but you know, it is a smaller K car, like I said. Like I said, this car drives like a champ. I mean, I could drive this car all day. I'll probably drive it back home. But I'm just gonna shut up and just drive and let you see what's going on. Like I said in the video though, my biggest complaint, only complaint, are the pedals are freaking tiny. So, but that's pretty much it. If that's all I gotta complain about, then you know, that's my fault. I got big feet. Out here in the middle of nowhere, Forsyth County. Not much really going on here. I'm just going to kind of do a little U-turn. Let's get back to the warehouse right here. No one's coming. So we're all good. Like I said, man, this car is zippy. So right now that's 80 kilometers, so I don't know, what is that, like 50 miles an hour? Fuck, I feel kind of dumb for not knowing that.